Privy, this is Savage and I present to you Dragon Age Origins. We are apparently in camp and I assume I wanted to talk to people but I don't remember. Let me try anyway.
Yes?
I'd have some questions.
Of course.
Never mind. I know I'm not asking him for 6.
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
What is your opinion of the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Was the woodcutter your father?
How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear.
I'm so sorry for you, Zevran.
Ah, compassion and beauty both in the same woman. It is a delight, truly, though what you say is unnecessary, even if it is appreciated. It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
You can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
But you don't think of yourself as Dalish.
Not at all. I think of myself as Antivan. Still, that did not stop me from running off to join a clan when I drew near Antiva City once. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on. What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Let's just move on. That's the conversation with the gloves. I do things the wrong way, it seems, or in the wrong order.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Nothing, never mind. Then don't.
What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
What did you do?
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
But the mages treat elves and humans alike.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him, too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
And what did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anirin?
Anirin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Phylactery?
The phylactery is a vial of blood taken from a mage. But blood is connected to life, and your blood can be used to track you down. They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anirin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anirin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Then maybe his sacrifice was worthwhile.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Alright.
What's on your
Companion
mind?
quest. Nothing, I shouldn't have disturbed you.
It is no trouble.
So we have all companion quests of the companions we already have. That's good.
You called.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Hang on. Oh, speaking of which, I have Sten's companion quest. Oh, and I don't have Shields, apparently. Right. Stupid. Of course not. Let me see. Where does that lead me, even? Lake Caldenhat. I think he said Lake Caldenhat. Let me
Yes.
see.
Yes.
Yes.
'Cause, you know, because I'm already not at the Dalish, so I may as well do his side quest. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, about that. Okay. I haven't any idea which is better because I'm not a... Do you even have a specialization? No, you don't. Critical strike, shattering blows. No, that then. Wrong key. Scrapper. Alright, you don't do anything else. Okay. Yeah, because the thing is, I have no idea how that will end. Or rather, how badly it will go. Yeah, anyway. Not that I can avoid it, really.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Darkspawn? You don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
What's the message about? Oh, what's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious?
Why not let us deliver the message?
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
I haven't the faintest idea. It's probably a Mage's Collective quest? Yes. Yes, that is a Mage's Collective quest. That kinda comforts me, because actually I thought this would be something else, but it wasn't. Go away. Yeah, about that. There's something that I'm still waiting for, and I think it's a random event as well, but I don't know for sure. Here's the deal. Yeah, please go. Yes, I wanted. I before I go to do. Hi.
Back off! I was here first.
You haven't seen a sword lying around here, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
No, but my very large angry friend here is.
Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it, I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Well, he sold you the spot. Does he own this land?
No, that's some freeholder or other. He just sold me the looting rights. I'm not building a house here or nothing. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Or perhaps I will not do the stance quest just yet. Cause, here's the deal. I don't...
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not doing stance quest just yet. Wait, I don't trust this game. Because I will not go to Orzammar just yet, or even near it. I can Brazilian Forest. Let me sell stuff. Don't want to go to the ruins twice. Although I actually might, because... Yeah, here's the thing. This is, Hi, I didn't talk to you.
It speaks.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Let's move on.
On then.
And Morrigan, but I don't think she's got anything else to do.
If there's anything I can do for you, please. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
A backpack, why not? Well, we're at it. Yeah, you know, because by now I can actually use them. I don't know what to do with that anyway. Lyrium dust. Rocks of... Alright. I have a Delish longbow that Liliana can't wear right now. I'll may keep it still. I have armor that Alistair can't wear right now. I have Sten. Sten can wear it, but I'm not giving it him. So I have a second. Yesterday I already looked about the others, whether or not they can wear the stuff I have, or use if it's at all useful. What does that do? Spare resistance? No, I'm not caring
If
too
there's
much about
anything I can do
resistances.
for you, please. I'm
So I'm keeping the Dalish longbow, I guess. I'm keeping the Juggernaut stuff. Was that Mithal's something, what I just sold? Mithal's Blessing. Oh yeah. I react a little more to these names after Inquisition than I used to. Alright. Let me gather my party and move on back to the Brazilian forest.
Yes.
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 I will do the Revenants, by the way, perhaps with a, I've been thinking about that. I might actually do that with 2 mages, with Alistair and Morrigan and Wynne, and I will not waste so many talents on Wynne for the one combined spell that I want. I'll separate that or spread it evenly between her and Morrigan, because I just don't need it on her, all of it on her. Alright, where are we even? We're in this part, and I need to go to the Oak. I'll save, because the game tends to crash occasionally. I don't know how much the respawn is there. I know there's a respawn at some places after you leave the other side of the forest, or the other map of the forest. I don't think there's another, but I'm not sure. And I'm also not sure where the Bleeding Oak is, but I think down there. Yeah, that looks good.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this the acorn you seek?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed.
That's
As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Okay, we now have a quest update, which is find a way to the barrier, which is now easy because we have the thingy. And we have a major stuff for Wynne, because I think it's actually quite good. 520, 1 magic, 2 constitution, 10 nature damage. The other one does also... Well, the constitution part is the one that didn't really... Yeah, why not? Did I put that in first place? Hang on, I don't want that in first place, do I? No, why not, on the other hand. It's one of the things that makes Wynne really powerful. You can build Morrigan as a healer, obviously, because you can build any mage as a healer. But this one thing is the reason why I've never played a healer with my own mages here. At the first time because I didn't know how to play a healer, and the second time because I knew Wynne is really with that stun effect really quite powerful. and I don't want to. You know, it just doesn't make much sense to not use her, you know. And yeah, that's the thing. And now we are going to. How much do you need before you level, Alistair? Not long. When you are the next level, I may try the tombstones again, or whenever. There is a reason why I went to the camp, by the way. I'd forgotten it, but I remembered it as soon as I had the dialogue in question. I'm not entirely sure where it is, but it's somewhere on this map. I believe. Not that I'm entirely positive where exactly on this map. Does it say? I think it's up there where the other guy was, the idiotic tree man. But I'm not even sure, and I don't know how badly it is going to go, because, yeah. I'm not even sure if it's there yet. It is there yet, yes.
You are not welcome here.
I'm here on behalf of the Mages Collective.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Alright, you say that. Do I have a... yes. Do you have any control spells, really? No, I don't think so. What you...
As you say.
Yeah, like that. And do that, please. Do you have a you rejuvenate everyone spell? Mass rejuvenation. Yes, you do.
Shall be done.
Yeah. Perhaps now would be a good time.
Very well.
I have no idea what that does. Oh, that's aim. I don't want aim. Wynne? No, please don't die. Right, that's not how you do it. On second thought, perhaps I should tackle that differently and position Wynne in the center of the four of them. And am I even going the right way? Nope. And do the Vessel of the Spirit thing right there, then, at once. Like, that sounds like a better idea. Do I even have any tactics on you? No. It should do for the moment. I have them figured out better, but... What? What is that? What is that?
It shall be done. Enough.
No.
I can do so.
Alright. Okay. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Does that have a does that pass? It doesn't even pass. I can keep that up, really.
As you say.
It's just a bit of upkeep that it keeps having.
I shall do so. No quarter shall be given.
Take that one first.
On it.
Let's make this quick!
Immediately.
Take a little one.
I shall do so.
Take that one out. You do that, please. You do that.
Come, let us end this.
Right then.
All right.
I shall do it.
This is annoying.
Immediately.
All right. Let's
For the
go!
foolish thing.
Oops.
Blast.
There goes my spell.
Away with you. The Paragon watch over me.
Oh, that's alright. What am I doing there?
Need help?
Immediately. As you say. It shall be done. We must fight. Ah.
Oh, no, you don't.
My magic will make
Quickly, we must fight. Or the foolish
Down you
thing.
go.
Die.
All right. That's it.
Don't be
Die. Hi. Do I have a spell to remove an injury? I don't think so.
It is begun.
Really now.
This I can do.
Good. Do it then. Try not to get hurt so much though. I knew there was people there, but I didn't intend to crash into them apparently.
At your service.
Do you have anything at all that... yeah, the Vessel of the Spirit. So, hi.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Naren?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynne?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
We could stay longer if you wish, Wynne.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Naren.
And on you.
Alright, so we have an item. I haven't any idea what it is. Probably an amulet. A Naren's token. Resistance. Wynne, do I pack you full of resistances? Does that even make sense? Yeah, well, it's anyway better than this. Alright, here's to that. And the deal is that my time rang, as you probably had. I'd never looted the hermit. Because I was so freaked out that I managed to defeat him that I didn't do that, and I get... Oh lordy. One magic, 10 spirit resistance. That's what I just... No, that's his. It isn't that good after all. And a spirit. Alright, yeah, that was Savage in Dragon Age Origins. Wo weiter?